Our bodies and minds benefit from traveling, but it can be expensive. It is often difficult to travel because of high taxes, high ticket prices, and high accommodation costs. However, you don't have to cancel your travel plans entirely. On a limited budget, you can visit many places. Here are the cheapest places to travel in the world in 2023. Number 15, Egypt. Pharaonic tourism in Egypt shouldn't be cheap, but thanks to the Egyptian pound, recent price increase, visiting the pyramids, cruising the Nile, and discovering Cairo are now more affordable than ever. Be eager to explore recently opened establishments like the Four Seasons Hotel, Alexandria's Beach Villas, and the St. Regis Cairo. Wait for the Grand Egyptian Museum to open officially, which appears to be scheduled for 2023. Number 14, Albania. This underappreciated nation has been dubbed the next Croatia by some. It is largely remains unnoticed for the time being. There are many reasons to visit Albania, including its undeveloped coastline, eccentric capital, well-preserved Ottoman-era towns, and impressive Alps. You can discover the fascinating past of this formerly remote nation, which was referred to as the North Korean or Europe during the Cold War. It is developing democracy today, and better infrastructure has made travel more convenient. The cheapest place to travel in Europe is there. Hostel dorms are $10 and inexpensive hotel rooms are $25 for both readily available. A delicious lunch or dinner in Albania will likely cost you between $2 to $4. Number 13, Argentina. Its economy has experienced more yo-yo-like ups and downs, but it still means that Argentina is extremely affordable for visitors from other countries using Western currencies. Buenos Aires was once referred to as the Paris of the South, and part of its appeal is that you can enjoy Europe-style development with paying prices that are significantly lower than you might anticipate. Just remember that paying locally in Argentina, pesos that you have exchanged at a so-called blue rate will get you the best deals. Hotel reservations made through foreign websites will cost more. Argentina is a delightful country to visit. In the north of Adrian and Cuesa regions, as well as Iguana Falls and Carbondale have so much culture. Don't miss this Patagonia mountain range in the far south, famous for its penguins, glaciers, and snowy peaks. Number 12, Brazil. Brazil is a good destination to visit if you don't want to spend a fortune. Like much of the South America, however, because $1 is equivalent to 5.32 Brazilian reals, you can get even better value than usual. The most obvious place to spend time and money is Rio de Janeiro, where fantastic hotels, like the Emiliano, a 2018 Hot List winner, are located close to some of the best beaches in the world. But don't forget to go Sao Paulo as well, where a younger generation has revitalized several forlorn neighborhoods with trendy galleries, museums, and bars. Number 11, Costa Rica. Although the value of Costa Rica colonial has decreased somewhat recently, it is still favorable for American tourists. The best assets of nation, its natural beauty, is also largely accessible for free. Costa Rica is one of the best countries in the world for outdoor adventure, offering everything from surfing off the coast of Plinsa Pagagolo to hiking through tropical cloud forests in the mountains of Olaju. The hotels are also excellent. Number 10, Sri Lanka. Over the past few decades, the Sri Lanka rupee has generally become more favorable. But this past year, it completely skyrocketed. A dollar converted to 201 SLR in February. The more you become aware of the amazing island country of Sri Lanka, the more eager you become to visit, to see leafy tea plantations, Buddhist temples, golden beaches, and elephant sanctuaries. So make your trip here a memorable one. Number 9, Nepal. Although it's one of the most affordable destinations in the world for tourists, Nepal is currently experiencing a partially strong US dollar. The most well-known feature of Nepal is Mount Everest, but it's much more than just a destination for dream climbers. At first, Kathmandu is overwhelming, but once you start looking around, you'll find some fantastic hotels and museums. The nearby Katamalu Valley cities of Bakura and Patan are a little more sedate, but still brimming with culture. Number 8, Vietnam. Many Southeast Asian nations are currently excellent values for travelers carrying dollars, but you should visit Vietnam due to the nation's breathtaking beauty, as well as the steadily rising exchange rate. One of our next trip, don't be afraid to go off to the beaten path, like the Nush Van Valley and the Phu Quoc Island have beautiful beaches and secluded resorts that you won't find in any more popular tourist destinations. Hanoi is undoubtedly the most romantic city in the area. Number 7. Indonesia. Despite the surge in visitors following the publication of Eat, Pray, Love, Indonesia is still a budget-friendly travel destination, while tourists from all over the world swarm to Bali, which has sky-high resort prices as a result. You can have a much more affordable and relaxing vacation on the island of Sumba and Lombok. Don't forget about Jakarta either, where you can fill up on greasy noodles and nasi goreng gila from impromptu street stalls for only a few dollars. Number 6. Turkey. Turkey's economy has been struggling recently, but right now, anyone looking to exchange their dollars or euros for lira can get one of the best deals anywhere in the world. Istanbul is a wonderful and modern city with prices you might expect for a remote or much less developed area, making this ideal starting point for a trip to Turkey and also an ideal destination for a city trip. Roman ruins, cave cities, blistering bazaars, and, of course, a lot of Mediterranean beaches can be found in this region, which is once most of the Brazil and Ottoman empires and is situated between east and west. Number 5. Mexico. Mexico is consistently ranked among the most popular places to visit on a budget in the world. It is in Mexico City that you're likely to spend most of the money in food, as the street food culture rivals only for the forward-looking restaurant scene that the city offers. However, don't forget to leave enough money to visit all the cultural wonders that the city has to offer, including iconic Museo Jumex, which is one of the city's most famous attractions. If you're looking for a little bit of adventure, you might want to check out Jalisco to see where tequila is made, or the Sleepy Beach seen in Holbox if you like to see something a little more exotic. Number 4. India. As a travel destination, India has always been a cheap option. Now you can get almost 83 rupees to the dollar. The country has become more affordable than ever before. Hotel options range from $60 per night bungalows to pricey Orbi and Six Senses outposts, plus hundreds of options in between, depending on how much money you want to spend. Nevertheless, you can also visit many attractions and dine at local restaurants on a tight budget if you don't stay in your resort the entire time. Number 3. Malaysia. It is like that your money will go a long way in Malaysia, especially if you fill up on street food and explore high cities like Kuala Lumpur on foot. Furthermore, it is very expensive, or in some cases, free, to visit the country's pristine beaches, limestone caves, and as well as one of the most picturesque tea plantations in the world. Daitana Lakuan is definitely an inexpensive place to stay, but it is a totally worthwhile investment, especially if you are ready and willing to shell out the big bucks for it. Number 2. Philippines. Travelers in the Philippines spend about $65 per day. This works out to $455 for a week-long vacation. This cost includes 3 days on a boat, 3 days of relaxation, and each night's lodging. Additionally, it includes a daily breakfast restaurant meal and snack. Given that they are among the most picturesque places on earth, it is incredible that places like Siargao and Palawan are so economically accessible. Even luxury resorts like Shangri-La, Boracay are within reach for less than $350 per night. Number 1. Thailand. Thailand is back on the scene, with tourism now fully operational and popular sites still pleasantly uncrowded. Now is a perfect time to visit. Although resort tourism on the islands and beaches is more expensive than visiting the inland provinces, it can still be an incredibly affordable destination, and you can find great value on any budget. Go to the northern Chiang Mai region for the best deals, and you'll find the budget travel paradise. Whether you're looking for a backpacker dorm bed for $6 per night or a high-quality hotel with a swimming pool for $35, you can find some of the best value accommodations anywhere among the rice fields, Buddhist temples, and hill tribes. With all boat traffic now prohibited and visitor numbers restricted, new regulations have Resort May Bay's famed beauty. The world is full of beauty, and you don't need all the luxury to see it. I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching.